Bullish Golem cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $1.11 and $2.09 by 2030. Market examiners accept GLM could reach 85 cents by 2025. Bearish Golem market cost expectation for 2023 is 19 cents. Golem presentation. In this video, we will dissect the cost expectation for Golem while communicating our own and the market's cost forecasts for GLM's future. We should get rolling at this point. Before we dive into significant attention to little subtleties about the Golem cost forecast and answer questions like in the event that GLM is a wise speculation or not. For what reason will GLM succeed or fizzle? Or for what reason will Golem value develop or fall? We should rapidly investigate what GLM is in its previous presentation. What is Golem? The top computer programmers from across the world work together on Golem, a decentralized organization that makes programming and mechanical arrangements. Since the figuring assets are accessible all through the stage, it makes an overall market for registering power. It offers offbeat undertaking execution and decentralized microservices. The creation, dissemination, and adaptation of programming arrangements are undeniably made conceivable by adaptable instruments. These administrations are totally presented at costs that are far lower than those of adversaries. The objective of the Golem environment is to make programming improvement, AI, and logical calculation, which are the fate of web blockchain, accessible and available to everybody. The Golem processing plant originally made its item accessible in Switzerland in 2016. Julian Zawistowski, Andrzej Rogulski, Peter Janiuk, and Alexander Skrzipczak all added to its establishing. The organization was presented in 2018, and the GNTICO cost was 1 penny right now. Golem detonated from its valuing levels when the cryptographic money madness was made due. Furthermore, GNT shows a startling flood to $1, which was an overbought condition for an incipient cryptographic money at that point. The biological system comprises of requesters, providers, requesters, and individual and expert software engineers. The GLM local coin of the Golem project was moved from the GNT. Distributed networks that empower consent to both application proprietors and clients to lease suppliers' assets are made conceivable by the versatile open-source Golem stage. It is recognized by adaptability, free access, oversight opposition, and availability. Programming engineers benefit from the relentless biological system. SDK supports catching their thoughts and displaying their capacities to the globe. PC power might be considered both programming and framework as a help. The installment techniques are basic, reasonable, fast, and secure. At the point when the supplier begins the establishment that has been placed up on the Ethereum mainnet, he will get a GLM token as installment. They made the Beta 3 delivery, which permits VPN and client use administration, public on October 11, 2021. The business divulged Thorg, the main mining programming with an inherent Golem that is expected to offer further developed degrees of local area connection. Golem frequently runs Motivator the board programs, which ensures growing a sizable client base for the stage. Golem current cost. Golem is at present worth 24 cents USD. GLM has moved 0.55% as of now with an exchanging volume of $11,951,333. Golem is at present positioned 141 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $245,697,335 USD. Using the general strength list, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling dissimilarity from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Golem to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous Golem market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market action. Golem value expectation 2023. Golem, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. The GLM cost estimate for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to 36 cents. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging 34 cents in cost is very aggressive, yet it is plausible soon given expected joint efforts and progressions. GLM is supposed to have a base worth of 29 cents. Golem value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Golem GLM cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of GLM will before long outperform 61 cents. Nonetheless, we ought to hold back to check whether the GLM's general strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, GLM will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 49 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 54 cents. Golem value expectation 2025. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach 85 cents and GLM might benefit, on the off chance that the market encounters a downfall. The objective may not be met. GLM is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of 78 cents and a low of 73 cents in 2025. Golem value expectation 2026. Assuming that Golem effectively helps market opinion among digital money lovers, the GLM coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GLM will be green in 2026. The GLM is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $1.11, with a base cost of 98 cents and a typical cost of $1.03. Golem value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the GLM cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $1.28 by 2027, with a base cost of $1.23 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, GLM has a greatest value worth of $1.35. Golem value expectation 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $1.52. In the event that GLM figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $1.60. Neglecting to assemble the help GLM needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $1.47. Golem value expectation 2029. While GLM is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been set at $1.72 and a yearly cost close above $1.84 in 2029. Golem value forecast 2030. By 2030, Golem will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $1.97 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $2.09, averaging out at $2.01. Golem value forecast 2031. The cryptographic money market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to figure future price tags with accuracy. But all expectations ought not be taken as monetary guidance, and you should DYOR. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital money should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the most extreme GLM cost in 2031 is projected to be $2.41 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of $2.31. And the advancement of truly progressive innovation generally takes more time, requires seriously financing, and is normally addressed before it is officially acquainted with the market, as history has illustrated, regardless of the way that Golem has been around for some time. The imaginative drives and hardships the organization is confronting are without a doubt probably the biggest in the digital money industry. Nonetheless, it's reasonable to expect that the bigger crypto local area should see some acknowledgement of its own before we can anticipate that Golem should accomplish broad reception. Before one can expect a slope in reception, it will